Namaste. My name's Midi, and this is movement and meditation. We won't be needing any props today. This is going to be a nice vinyasa style class, so we'll get a nice rhythmic flow in and just connect with our body and our mind, really coming into alignment using our breath. So begin in a comfortable seated position, so whatever that looks like for you today, legs crossed, extended legs out in front. You're seated on the heels. Begin to tune in to your breath. Soften your shoulders. Soften all of the muscles in your face. Let go. Close your eyes firmly and then soften the eyes, releasing any tension around the eye, behind the eye. Slowly begin to bring your chin towards your chest, bowing to the light of your heart. Bring the hands to heart center in prayer. Today's practice, choosing the intention of being present. So just throughout the flow, noticing your hands and your fingers and your toes. Our fingers and our toes are connected to our root chakra, the Muladhara, the grounding energy. Just grounding down fully into each moment to be present. Take a deep breath in. Slow, soft breath through the lips. Blink the eyes open and inhale. Sweep both hands up towards the ceiling. Look up at as palms come to press. Exhale, fold forward over cross legs. Bow. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, straighten the legs out. Bow forward. This can be just a soft forward fold. Come back to cross-legged, switching the cross of the legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back through center, reaching both hands high, look up. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up and over, ground down into the palm to breathe into the side of the body. Inhale, reach high, exhale, other side. Just starting to connect to your rhythm. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. We're going to move through some seated cat-cows. So hands can come to the knees, lifting through the crown of the head. And then just begin to tuck your chin towards your chest, roll your shoulders up towards your ears, pulling navel into spine. Full exhale. As you inhale, moving back through, pushing the belly, rolling the shoulders up, and then tucking shoulder blades into the back body. Lift the chin, open the throat. Exhale back through. Make it round. Make it big and fluid. Inhale, pulling through. Pushing your heart forward. Elbows pull into the sides. And then come back to neutral. I'm going to come right into downward facing dog. So tucking the toes, lifting the hips high, pull navel in, and then push heels back. Deep breath in, complete breath out. Pedal out your dog, reach through the hips. Find grounding in the hands and the feet. Take a really wide downward dog. So big length between the toes and the palms or the wrist. And then walk hands back in. Push all the heels all the way back. So just a shorter dog here. Come back to your natural downward facing dog. If you ever want to chuck this, you can just roll shoulders right over wrist if you're in high plank, so that you're stacked wrist, elbows, and shoulders. That's a nice place to be for your downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk the hands slowly back to meet the toes, forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep both hands all the way up to standing, palms come to press. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Take a moment here. Tune back into your grounding, moving the toes, rolling the weight of your body back and forth between the balls and the heels of the feet. And then begin to just lift away from the floor by reaching the crown of the head high, lifting through the arches of the feet. Inhale, sweep both hands high, gaze up at the ceiling. Exhale, hands come to heart center in prayer. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. One more time, inhale, sweep. Exhale, this time full fold. Deep breath in, complete breath out. Walk the hands out, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot goes high, bend the knee. Open up the hip, push into both hands evenly. We're gonna create a big circle. Listen before we go. We're gonna come all the way to up to the tippy toes of the right foot. Roll the knee all the way up towards the elbow so it comes and swings under, so you're pulling knee into chin, and then back through into your 3-point with bent knee. So we'll just do this a few times at your own pace. So just rolling through, big circle. Breathe. See if you can break through any tension you're feeling in the hip. Just a few more times. Really feel your glute turn on as you lift up and open up. Staying this time in 3-point with a bent knee. Straighten the leg out. Reach through the heel and then drop your hips so your hips are nice and even. Your big toes pointing straight down to the mat. Step it through in between the hands. Runner's lunge. Both hands come to either side of your front foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink. Look forward. Find some space between your chest and your thigh. We're going to come right up to high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Reach forward, come back, peaceful warrior. Breathe. Stay here. Really ground down into the front leg, 90-degree bend. And then right into side angle. Ground the hand. Reach the top arm up and over. Make sure you're lifting through the back arch of the back foot. Extend and breathe. Come back through warrior 2. Back to peaceful warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step back, high plank. Hold high plank, push the mat away. Push the heels back. Lower all the way down to the belly, nice and slow. Taking a cobra, use the strength of your back to lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower. One more big cobra, inhale. Be light on your hands. Reach the energy of your chest forward and your shoulder blades ground down into the back body. Exhale, lower. Push into neutral tabletop. Take a moment for your spine to settle here. Spread your fingers wide, ground down into the tops of your feet. Tuck the toes, active child's pose. Push the hips back to meet the heels. 4 breaths here. Inhale, look up in between the hands. Pull back into tabletop, coming right into our downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot goes high, 3-point bend the knee. Open up the hip. Again, going through our circles. So lift all the way up to the tippy toes of the left foot. Feel the top heel lift towards the ceiling. The knee comes in towards the elbow, swings down into knee to chin, back up to 3-leg with a bent knee. Coming through. Make it big and fluid. Breathe. Do as many as you like, using the core. See if you can really find some movement here through the hip, breaking through any tension. Come back through. We'll all meet 3-point with bent knee. Straighten out the leg, drop the hip, shoot energy through the back heel. Step it through in between the hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Breathe. Open up, warrior 2. Exhale. Let yourself settle into the pose, heel to arch alignment, reverse the warrior. Breathe here. Take up space through the side of the body. Come into side angle. Taking your time, push into the back heel. Keep rolling the light of your heart towards the ceiling. Stay present. Ground into your toes. Be here. Back through warrior 2. Reverse our warrior. Come down to high plank. Take your time, breathe. Exhale. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Let go of tension in the face. Ground down into the earth. Connect fully with the body, the mind. Here. Roll into high plank. Drop the chest all the way down to the floor. We'll take one more cobra, this time taking the hands out to the side, nice 90-degree bend in the elbows. Take your feet wide. Tuck your chin towards your chest and then inhale, begin to lift up, lifting the gaze last. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Push into the feet, inhale. Exhale, nice and slow. Bow back towards the earth. Take a moment here. Settle. Inhale and lift. All the way into tabletop. And come back into child's pose. You're welcome to stay in child's pose for as long as you like, just enjoying some deep breaths. Tuning into the rhythm of your heart, letting yourself settle back in. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.